Hey guys, this is CadetsHowToUK. Today, as a request, this person asked me if I of how to get noticed by adult instructor for good reason, of course, and how to get promoted. But please take note that everything that I say in this video is not advice, guidance, opinions made by the Army Cadet Force, but every advice that I'm giving you here, opinion, is made by me, and the Army Cadet Force will not be, the cadet organizations in the world or anything like that are not responsible for what I say in this video. Nothing in this video is copied by any text or manual. Everything I say here is original. I guarantee you that. Okay, so the main thing is a cadet to an NCO, like a cadet to a corporal or whatever it is. Everyone knows that getting to a cadet to an NCO rank can be a bit tough, because seeing as you have to compete with other cadets in your unit. But however, if you think you're putting enough effort into getting promoted, you may just get promoted any time, but don't get your hopes too high, because there may be someone in your unit that might be doing a better job than you. I'm just saying. But you may get promoted at any time. You might get promoted next time you go to cadets, or you might be getting promoted at camp. But remember, do not get your hopes too high, and because some other cadets may show that they're more capable of being a non-commissioned officer. So anyway, the main thing is that you stand out from the rest of the cadets in your unit for a good reason. But don't do anything stupid to get you the attention. The main thing is your uniform. Your uniform needs to be at a certain standard before you get promoted. For because for example, you need to have a properly ironed uniform, a well ironed. You can see the creases that you want, the creases in your uniform. For example, down the sleeves. You need well polished shoes or boots, depending on what your cadet organization wears. Oh yeah, if an instructor or an NCO is not present, in the room, try and keep control. If the noise level rises, tell them to keep it down. Things like things like that can, it can get the instructor and staff's attention for a good reason. And if an NCO comes in while you do, or you tell them to be quiet, it can also, they can also help you get your promotion. Turn up. Also, turn up for things you signed up. It is literally imperative that you turn up for events or camps or competitions you signed up for, because not only do you get yelled at for not turning up, your instructors or member of staff or NCO will get yelled at too, and no one likes getting yelled at. No one, for what I know anyway. Basics, there's also basic stuff that some cadets can easily forget about, like standing to attention when you're talking to an NCO or an instructor is one of the main things. That people that can, just little things that can count towards you getting promoted. Obviously, saluting an officer or using another person's rank correctly, like yes sir, yes ma'am, or yes sergeant, no sergeant. You know, you'll actually be, you know, surprised how much these little things can make a difference between you getting promoted and or not. Most instructors and NCOs also look at your drill standards, in, you know, your drill standards when you if you're going to get promoted, because, you know, you're setting the example, so you have to be kind of like the best. You know, but everyone makes mistakes, you know, no matter who you are. Even, you know, even your drill commander or whoever's will make mistakes, but the worst thing you can do is beat yourself up, you know, for your mistakes. Don't worry about it. If you make any mistakes, stay where you are. Stay where you are until you be corrected by the you know, the person who's taking the parade. Or say, like, for instance, like certain movements, correct yourself. But in other words, like, if you face the wrong way because you know, you turned the wrong way, you weren't paying attention particularly, don't worry, you know, everyone makes mistakes. Just wait until the person who's taking the parade corrects you, himself or herself. You also need to maintain a certain level of leadership. Remember, you are still a cadet. You technically have no power over cadets, but you may be more senior than them, so that kind of like gives you a kind of a right to yell at someone or tell people to be quiet. But the word you know, you may be more senior to them for different reasons, like you may be a higher classification or star level than them. You know, and also, most important one, I almost forgot, never disrespect an instructor or an NCO. You know, the worst thing you can do in front of other cadets, or if you get caught, in fact, if you get caught, because in fact it does not make you look cool, it does not make you look clever, you just look like an absolute idiot. Other cadets are laughing at you, not with you, if you do something stupid. It just shows other cadets, NCOs and instructors how immature you behave if you know, disrespect them or, you know, cause trouble. You know, remember, if a cadet or an NCO is disrespecting another cadet, NCO or instructor or officer, always report it to the instructor or officer. Do not worry about them yelling at you for it. And also, so yeah, don't worry about other cadets yelling at you for it, because instructors and officers always, they never tell them who accused them. That's one of the things. So, you know, if you catch anyone, a cadet or an NCO or an instructor or whatever, a cadet or an NCO disrespecting someone else who was in your unit or whatever, report it. You know, it's these things. It can stop bullying and all that rubbish. You know, but when you do get promoted, don't worry about messing up with commands. More experienced NCOs will help you with them as much as they can. If you don't know the command or you get them mixed up, remember the NCO, you are now an you know, it'll be fine. An NCO will help you. Your leadership skills are at a certain standard. Your uniform and your, you know, remember this, you have a certain leadership standard, you have a certain standard with your uniform. Drill is at a certain standard. You know, but if you want to carry on getting promoted, you know, don't carry on doing a good job. Carry on doing a good job of it, or in fact, you know, improve it if you think, you know, it could be a little bit better. And remember, when you get promoted, you know, you're not really that experienced, you're kind of nervous about taking parade. Don't worry, and more experienced NCO will help you, or you know, the member of staff or instructor who's gonna, or the detachment commander or whatever, he won't, you know, yell at you or anything like that if you mess up with some of the commands. They'll just tell you how you could improve it, how is it actually said, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it. So good luck, you know, good luck if you're going to get promoted. Good luck and try and get promoted. So yeah, you know, as always, have a nice day, and appreciate you watching this video. If you have any questions, any more recommendations, put it in the comment below. Leave me a like, leave me subscribe. So yeah, thanks for that, and have a nice day.